will be difficult for Team Singularity just on a raw skill by skill basis. And this clockwork is going to work really well with this OD.
Who got the rune, I guess. Ember didn't get a rune and kind of had to go youngly. He went on Iron Talon actually. This is not very common. I have not seen this before myself at least.
Oh, bottom spin, gonna land full onto the clockwork. Cogs go up and Puppey will get a return kill because he has a double damage rune. Now YapzOr is gonna come in as well with the right clicks. CM 38 plus 38, sick DPS onto Exotic Deer now as YapzOr and Puppey will finalize the last hit on the last hero in this bottom lane.
That's kind of how Dota works. The mid one, this is deep, but his Astral Imprisoner spell is pretty good.
Well, Shuriken still a lot of damage, jumps in. Nisha will get the kill along with this bounty hunter onto the OD.
Yeah, that was pretty good for KheZu. He's doing the best in his team for sure. Because he's an offlaner and he's almost top network in his team. Oh, Abaddon. I don't think.
Oh, they forced out. Yeah, they forced out his ultimate with Puppey still having the frostbite afterwards. MP is going to leash him down even further. Pact will explode the knight. That'll kill off Pathos up towards top lane. Very, very patient setup there. Is 2v1ing. Ember Spirit's going to pop out, and he's almost dead already with the Nova and the Fade Bolt. They'll nuke him before he can get out to his remnant. Even the Flare coming in just for good measure. Going to be taken away in favor of the OD. Clark, what is he up to up on top lane? He's been getting a couple kills on the Abaddon, but he's been kind of bullied in between those kills. Got Iron Talon Power Treads, and I assume he already has part of the Shadow Blade. He does. Over towards mid lane now. KheZu, hook shot, stunning up two heroes. Cogs as well, pushing back the Vengeful Spirit. The Freezing Field, only on Ember Spirit, but will get the kill. Elisasha sees one more tap. KheZu, Flare in 12. I don't really know if that's feasible right now, but we'll see.
I believe our dear Clockwork is rushing a use. Somewhat rare, but there's a lot of uses for it, and I want to list all of them, but I'm gonna wait with that.
I think he's dead this time, I want to say. He's going to try to run to the side. MP's going to arrive, but he will fall. Track sneaks in at the last possible second. Juggernaut is going to Omni Slash, but still go down to the spinning Rubik, who's going to try to back off with the Fade Bolt. Still will get picked off. MP pounce, get him over the cliffside. Elisash, give chase, but can't do anything else. 2 for 1 with, I assume, 2 of these kills. But
MP really sad there, because he had the Shadow Blade incoming, or he had it, but they fought right before he could get there, you know, so... Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, everyone's tipping in, actually.
MP is gonna get the burst damage onto Elisash, but a swap out is gonna keep him safe. MP now, in his ultimate form, is gonna survive. Now the freezing field from Puppey, not gonna be chain cancelled. Nisha's gonna have to jump out to the side. Will get dropped by mid-one's ultimate. Still the freezing field is being channeled. They'll zap down the Abaddon. KheZu, does he have a hook shot? He does. I don't think he has any targets, though.
When it comes to practicality, it doesn't actually work. So I'm a bit worried about that happening.
YapzOr. He has the shield so he can get rid of this track. Telekinesis onto the Vengeful Spirit, who's actually leading the charge. Everyone and their mom is teleporting in. Hookshot's gonna go wide, and Clockwork's gonna be shredded by 5. I think we may have jinxed him. Puppey this time, Freezing Field is gonna be canceled by a swap immediately. Mid-one is gonna start building up that int as YapzOr's gonna jump in with all his stolen remnants. It's gonna do very little, though. It's mostly running into the spin. Puppey's still alive at 20 HP. KheZu and Elisash probably can't finish the kill here. They'll all be driven away by this OD. Stolen quite a bit of int right now. Force Staff is available for him. Is he going to shove YapzOr in MP? In the meantime, killing off Nisha. YapzOr gets forced in. 13 seconds left. Elisash does not have a TP. 13 with the Hand of Midas.
That's pretty hard.
Puppey, yeah, Puppey's just not dying. Like, actually, he hasn't died yet. 1, 0, and 10. Hurricane Pike on the OD is going to put a little bit of damage into Nisha. YapzOr and MP both going to arrive, jumping onto the Vengeful Spirit, and they will grind her down with the ultimate from mid-one. Huge Eclipse, now trying to focus down onto Nisha. Not quite there with the damage. Healing Ward will be taken out. YapzOr, he has a Blink Dagger forward. He's going to get the Fade Bolt instead. No need for the Blink as MP, the Shadow Dance is going to fall back. They're going to blind Hookshot, looking for that Bounty Hunter. Won't find anything else, it seems. They'll drop a hell of a lot of detection on the floor. Still will be a 2-pick here for Secret, keeping their OD safe, though it looked like a really sticky situation. It'll all be fine, and now teleporting over towards bottom, where Pathos is going to lose a lot of int. Borrow time? What borrow time? You're in the bubble. You're going to pop out with a couple seconds of invulnerability. Gets a Fade Bolt worth of healing, but that's not going to help. So much damage from mid-one. And KheZu jumping up towards top lane. They Goomba stomp the Clockwork. At least Singularity get that kill, but it's gonna cost them a hell of a lot. Gonna drive himself out towards the north. YapzOr seems like he's just everywhere. These supports on Secret, I mean, I said it earlier, it's just the tipping factor, and they've outstripped their friendly Clockwork in farm. As great as this Clockwork has been playing, it seems like he's just not been surviving these engagements, whereas everyone else has.
Right
oh, there's a lift up. Ultimate from Patos, once again going to be countered by the bubble. This time, gets no healing whatsoever, and he will fall again. This tower is probably going to fall, and Elisash even is going to get jumped on. They barely saw him, but the pounce misses. And that should keep the Venge safe.
Oh, I feel so bad for... Oh, they're actually going. Oh, they're second trading lives. But
Puppey freezing field. Once again with the full channel is going to stay safe. So easy to kill with the Ember Spirit, but he can't get out because Puppey gets out of there. YapzOr stole swap, and he'll still keep the CM alive. Now Nisha going to lose all his into mid one. Blade Mail be damned. I've never seen a Crystal Maiden survive this long. Level 14, and it just seems like they're rallying around her every single time. Juggernaut, the sole survivor, will not have an Omni Slash to defend. Now, Secret aren't healthy. They're probably going to back off, but man, they just got swapped into the enemy base and came out the victors.
Oh, that was so well played by...
Oh, Exotic Deer! Oh my god! MP looking for a repeat play. Same one he made before. Sentry is in the area. It's not going to help Elisash, though. Lifted up, Fade Bolt, and down, even though Patos has arrived to heal technically. A little bit too late. MP, once again with the assassination techniques, will survive unless Clockwork feels particularly baller right now. He's going to go up towards top lane, though. Cog pushback onto the Juggernaut. MP's damage output, how much is it? It's enough. Patos is going to arrive to a dead Juggernaut. That's not where he wants to be. His ultimate's going to be popped, but Yule Scepter, just like you described, will delay a lot of that ultimate off. Now MP re-initiating back in with the pounce. And mid one, though he did go down over towards bottom.
So close to finishing items, and then the Radiance has been delayed by like at least 5 minutes now.
Oh, hook shot into the Ember Spirit. Cog pushback with the stun from YapzOr. He's going to steal swap just for later. Anisha will jump out of there in time, albeit barely, but the allies of the supports don't have that same luxury. TM is level 16. Swap out, still stolen by the Rubik. Blinks back. So just hooks the Abaddon back into the cogs, and now the Frostbite is there. His ultimate is not going to do anything. He at least used his Hand of Midas. Could have been worse, but Radiance is now looking like a distant dream for this hero. But he's just making space for the Slark and OD. Yes, the Rubik is doing that. And hey, that's the Rax taken. Over in bottom, they're going to slide over towards the mid lane. MP has Moon Shards. Usually not a great tower pusher, but hey, when you have this many items, it's all good. They're going to jump in onto the Ember Spirit. He'll survive because of the swap, but the Vengeful Spirit will not. Ember is going to get another item in the Solar Crest. It's something for right now, but I'm not really sure it's going to be enough. Hookshot in is going to lock down the Abaddon. Triple jump in. Mostly going to be focusing in towards MP, but into the Shadow Dance he'll go. Now Puppey going to let it go all over Singularity, and they'll focus down Nisha. It's Patos, and now Exotic Deer, all to fall to the Sanity's Eclipse. Ultra kill for mid one, and the first time in probably ever, Crystal Maiden ends the game with 0 deaths.
Yeah. Against the bounty as well. I hear that generally kills him. I think the Secret played really well.